Welcome to another episode of Letters to Brown Dog. Here we are on the back porch, and as I sat down tonight, an old keepsake caught my eye. My hula girl that graced the dashboard of my truck for many, many miles. She back here now, because Marley years ago had so kindly eaten the grass skirt off of her while I was getting gas one day, and so sadly she became rather indecent, at least according to the CVS pharmacist in the drive-thru. So anyway, we relegated her to the back porch where we don't hold such high standards. And well, anyway, tonight I want to read you something from Pat Conroy. I think maybe I read this before, but I can't apologize, because I think the first sign that something is good or something touches you is when you say, "Hey, what was that? I got to hear that again. I got to read that again." And hope that happens to you. If not tonight, sometime. I remember listening to a Jimmy Buffett record a long time ago, 30 years. And Jimmy had framed a song with two Pat Conroy passages, and it really just stopped me in my tracks. I said, "Damn, what was that? I got to hear that again." And of course, that led my underread self to become a Pat Conroy follower, if you will. And of course, I owe a debt of gratitude to Mr. Buffett, because he has done quite a bit of that over the years, piquing my interest, not only in Conroy, but Robert Wilder, Bruce Chatwin, and even back home to Mark Twain, where I started my own literary journey as a boy. Anyhow, this work is from Prince of Tides. It's about a fellow who wandered the streets, perhaps hearing other voices, maybe filled with the Holy Spirit, I don't know. But I can't read it without thinking about someone who once walked the streets of Melbourne. Her name was Jane, and she wore a fur coat all year round. I remember she would come over to the Little League baseball games at Fee Avenue and sit right in the bleachers, right smack in the middle of the parents. That was rather amusing. I still remember that great smile. Anyway, this is for Jane, a little spirituality on your Thursday night. Pat Conroy. Now I know that a part of me would like to have traveled the world as he traveled it, a gesture of burning faith, a fool and a forest prince brimming with the love of God. I would like to walk his southern world, thanking God for oysters and porpoises, praising God for bird songs and sheet lightning, and seeing God reflected in pools of creek water and the eyes of stray cats. I would like to have talked to yard dogs as if they were my friends and fellow travelers along the sun-tortured highways, intoxicated with the love of God, swollen with the charity like a rainbow, in the thoughtless mingling of its hues, connecting two distant fields in its glorious arc. I would like to have seen the world with eyes incapable of anything but wonder, and a tongue fluent only in praise. Pat Conroy, Prince of Tides. Fair winds.